What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be trying to install this 4-wire tack on my 65 Chevy C20. And yeah, I'm an absolute buffoon with wiring, so hopefully I can figure it out. But if I can figure it out, you guys can figure it out. So yeah, let's try this out. Alright, so excuse the mess. This is my daily driver right now. But I got the tack mounted on. Literally just 2 zip ties. I'll probably throw a hose clamp on it at one point. But yeah, just zip tied to here. I got 3 in the tree. But I don't think it's going to get in the way. I'm pretty sure if it does, I'll have to move it. But 4 wires going down there. We're going to get those connected to hopefully the right spots. And yeah. I'm not very good at wiring, but I think I can figure this out. I don't think it's very difficult. I just need to make sure that it turns on when I turn on the key and that it's not just constantly running, because then it'll drain my battery. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, so we'll start with this black wire. I have it connected to this blue one. This blue wire is grounded somewhere on the frame. So yeah, the black one's a ground. And then on the fuse panel, I have the red one attached to one when the ignition's on, and then a white one is attached to the lights, I'm pretty sure. So I think when I turn the lights on, I don't know, something should happen. But yeah, this one's attached to the ignition on, so it shouldn't come on until I turn the key to the on position. And then all we need to do after that is, so you take your green wire, that should be the longest wire. Right here, I got it. And you're going to run that to the negative side of the coil. So yeah, with the red wire, what I did is it said IGN. So that should be ignition, which hopefully that means when I turn the ignition on, that's the only time that gets power. And then the white one, I ran to lights because I think it either gets brighter or something happens when the lights come on. And that's where you attach the white one to. And then, so yeah, you get your black wire grounded, those two in the fuse panel, and then all there is left to do is to run the green wire to the engine bay, and that's going to go to the negative side of the coil. Or if you have an HEI or anything like that, there should be a spot specifically for a tack wire, and that's where you would connect that. Okay, so you can see that green wire there. I'm just going to pull that through, and then all you need to do is run that green wire to, if you look on your coil right here, it should be labeled right there, positive, negative. So all I gotta do, I'm pretty dang sure, is connect this green wire to this negative side of the coil, and then it should be all the way wired in. All right, so let's get this wire pulled through, connect it to the coil, and then I really hope that's it. If it's not, I'm an idiot and I can't even figure out a 4-wire gauge. So wiring is not my thing. Mechanical stuff is my thing. So yeah, we're just gonna try to get this green wire pulled through the firewall. Everything's nice and hot in here for me, so it's a nice treat. Oh, there we go. Something actually worked for once. And then we just gotta connect something to the end of this wire so that I can thread it on, or not thread it on, but screw it on to this negative side of the distributor or coil. And once we do that, we'll be able to test her out, and I'll be hyped if this works, because I daily drive this thing right now because I may or may not have totaled one of my other vehicles, and I'm waiting to register another car that I just got. And yeah, I really do push this thing. I've taken on the highway, it's through in the tree with fucking farm gearing, so this thing does not want to do more than 45. But recently, since I am planning on Cummins swapping this thing, I've been really pushing it to its limits, and I've been going like 55, which I never even touched that prior to this past week. So I really want to see what my RPMs are at, if I'm going to kill this motor quick or not. But I'm going to be putting a Cummins in this thing in about a month, so if you guys want to see the videos on that, I'll be dropping those videos. I'm trying to make more quality content, And yeah, because my quality's just been terrible previous to this. So I hope you guys appreciate that, because it really does take time, even though these videos are absolute dog shit. But yeah, let's get this gauge in here. All right, guys, this is the key right here. We got the good old 10 millimeter on here, and we're gonna tighten this pile down. And once we do that, there's nothing left to do but test her out. And my expectations are not high, honestly, because again, wiring's not my thing. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, if you aren't confident enough in yourself to wire a gauge into a 60-year-old truck, then maybe you shouldn't own it. And you're right. But we've made it over a year with this thing, and I've driven it like 10,000 miles. So y'all can shut up. All right, so we're gonna test her out. Gonna go key on. Holy shit! I actually did something right for once. Jesus Christ! Would God even believe it? All right, let's fire this thing up. Let's see if this thing works. No chance. Let's go. So we're idling at, let her drop. We're at 1K now. She's not fully warmed up, but I think she usually sits around 800, but oh yeah, when we're going 55, we're probably running her at like 4 grand at least. She probably don't like that too much. One last thing I gotta test is if no difference with headlights on or off. So I fucked something up with the white wire, so don't listen to anything I said. But I do have a working tack now, which I actually think is pretty pimp. Alright, so to review, we threw the tack in the truck and it works. Not exactly how I want it to, but again, I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, I mean, you guys can listen to what I'm saying, but I wouldn't suggest it. And if I'm not suggesting something, that means it's a really bad idea. So, yeah, video quality's going up, guys. So, if you want to subscribe, you could do that, but only if you like the videos. So, if you like the videos, like them, maybe subscribe. But if you don't, dislike it. Let me know that you don't like it. I don't really care, but I'll see you guys in the next one.